Hey guys, we are on Lunar New Year's Eve! Lunar New Year's Eve is on the 30th day of the 12th lunar month. On this day, the old is swept away, making way for the new lunar year. People gather for family reunion and have dinner together. My favorite festival in Taiwan is Lunar New Year. Besides having a week-long vacation, there's also endless of food and snack. And my favorite part about this festival is collecting the red envelopes. But my mom always told me that she would save the money for me. Hey mom, where's my lucky money? This year, my mom and my sister spent their Lunar New Year in the US, and I am invited by the Wong family to have reunion dinner with them on Lunar New Year's Eve in Tainan, the old capital of Taiwan. In ancient times, ferocious monster Nian harmed and killed people, and was therefore locked in the mountains by gods. However, it was allowed to go out on the last day of the year. On that day, people found that hanging red clothes and lighting up firecrackers could scare it away. That's why people nowadays wear red clothes, put up spring couplets, and set off firecrackers during Lunar New Year. My friend Zigen and his parents are running a night market in Tainan. His sister work out of town and are very busy at work. However, to Taiwanese people, during Lunar New Year, family members living in different places must return home for reunion. This is my first time spending Lunar New Year's Eve at a friend's home. Hello， 打扰了，我来了。红妈你好，
你好，
哎，红爸你好，这是给你们的伴手礼。
好，谢谢。
就是啊，你们家这么多东西，是不是因为工作要摆摊位的关系，所以东西才都放在家里面？
对啊，因为现在过年要到了，所以要赶快整理一下。
这是一个很重要的习俗，就要让大家知道说，哎，我们都准备好了，明年也准备好了。
因为我从来没有想象我家客厅竟然这么大。哇，好宽敞哦！
没有清干净都根本不知道。That was a lot of stuff. So this is a Taiwanese spring cleaning, swept away the bad and bringing the good luck, inviting a Lunar New Year. Best thing to do on Lunar New Year's Eve, doing spring cleaning. To Taiwanese people, passing spring couplets during the Lunar New Year is an important cultural tradition. Writing auspicious words on red paper to pray for blessings is something every household would do. And Mrs. Wong is teaching us how to write spring couplets with a writing brush.
自由转，好，你就写春好了。这个春，我们台湾人吃饭啊，什么啊都可以剩，就可以春。
It says spring on there, and it's really hard to hold a writing brush. It's not just like a regular pencil or pen, it's really soft, so you gotta touch the paper really gentle and softly.
像春联你可以看到都是红色的，然后红色、金色的，就是我们贴在门口上就会招来好运气。
We put the square spring couplets in reverse way because stao means reverse as well as a rise. Now I'm gonna rip out the old one and put the new one on there. In Taiwan's tradition, people will like to stick the man couplets on the rice tank. That way people will never run out of rice. Ta-da! 大吉大利! Best thing to do on Lunar New Year's Eve, writing spring couplets. After getting settled at home, Mrs. Wong is taking us to the market to buy foods for the worship of ancestors and the Lunar New Year's Eve dinner. The whole place is filled with a joyful, festive atmosphere. 哎，你们过来，这边超级多糖果的耶！
过年假滴滴鬼喝你，那个金币跟元宝一定要玩，这个是过年才有的限定版。
哇 Look, I got gold and golden coins in my hand. No, it's actually chocolate inside of it. 我把它放进来这里面，发大财。
买一袋就好，我要拜拜。啊，无法过，虽然细细粒买2粒。
Look at this. This is the steamed sponge cake. It's so tiny and the red dot inside of it, it's so cute.
但我们也是可以发财啦，因为发糕它就有发财的意思。
我要来给你买一只鱼啊！
这些鱼都已经煮好了。
对呀、啊，它已经炸好了。
All right, so during Lunar New Year, if you don't want to cook, you can just buy some pre-cooked food like the ones over here, deep fried fish and chicken leg. 鱼好像代表年年有余，对不对？
对，这不可以吃完。新年一定要买新衣服，你选一件我买给你。
新衣服我平常心情好就可以买，为什么一定要过年再买啊
因？为过年要除旧布新，这你一切的不好都会否极泰来。
这个，
可是这个很亮，我适合吗？
来试试看。
哇，
可以。
这好漂亮哦！
谢谢老板娘，新年快乐，
恭喜发财！
好。
你要不要也买新的内裤来招个财？过年就是要穿红色。今天晚上打麻将就会赢。
And oh, they got the golden rabbit because this year is the rabbit year. Oh, they got the dancing lion. They will only sell this kind of underwear during Lunar New Year. So cool. I'm gonna pick this one.
我们回家煮年夜饭了哦哈。
走吧。On Lunar New Year's Eve, people are busy from day to night. But we can never forget the task of worshiping our ancestors. Hurry, Grandpa is already waiting for us. 那为什么我们除夕夜也要拜拜啊？
我们台湾人的习俗也是要慎终追远的，是缅怀一些祖先他们以前的辛苦。
所以我们要先感谢
感谢
他们
祖。先。
所以吃团圆饭以前，你就先让祖先们吃，然后我们才会吃。
Although I'm Christian, but I appreciate Taiwanese present their food to their ancestors and gods first. Through ritualistic acts, they can remind themselves to not forget the origin. Best thing to do on Lunar New Year's Eve, paying respect to the ancestors. After paying our respect to the ancestors, we took a quick break to relax with a hair wash at Mrs. Wang's favorite salon. Then, we rushed back home to prepare the New Year's Eve dinner for almost 30 people. 黄妈，那你们过年的时候都吃什么样的菜色啊？
就是有这个常年菜，好，这是最基本的，然后还有其他鱼啊、肉啊，好，虾啦，很多，一般都会有10道以上。哇，哎，10道的话才会圆满。
都是亲戚。
对，都是王爸爸的妹妹啊，哎。 亲戚都一起来。
Wow, smells like heaven in here. We all put on our new clothes, and the family member in other city are making their way back home. The house is buzzing with laughter and happiness. So lively.
陪你来一个常年菜给你吃，让你长命百岁哦。
那我也夹一块给爷爷吃哦，祝爷爷超级长命百岁！爷爷给你。This vegetable is really long, and the whole purpose of not cutting it is because it's called a longevity vegetable, and the whole purpose is for you to live longer. 王妈妈，你前面那一只鸡啊是整只鸡啊，那为什么现在不把它切开来啊？
因为鸡要整只才会全家团圆，所以要吃哪一边就自己夹就好了。对呀。
芋头糕，好吃，会步步高升。
They have so many similar sounding words in Taiwan, and I thought the whole purpose of Lunar New Year's is just enjoying the incredible delicious dishes. Now that I know the true meaning behind all the dishes here, I will cherish every mouthful of food into my stomach.
常年菜。
Best thing to do on Lunar New Year's Eve, having reunion dinner. Since I was a kid, I've always loved receiving red envelopes. Elders in Taiwan give them to express their love and blessings to the young ones. But as we grow up and become financially independent, we switch roles and show gratitude by giving red envelopes to our elders. I'm about to prepare the money for Grandpa Wang, and when people are preparing the red envelopes, we definitely want to avoid the number 4 because you pronounce it 死 sounds like the word 死 which means death. So we definitely don't want to put that in there, right? 祝阿公新年快乐！
我这边有2个红包。 可以跌着两，
谢谢。
就是希望你们可以发跟反数都66大顺。
好，谢谢你。好 ，Kenny，来，你也有红包，谢谢
王妈
你。
不用不用，我来你们家打扰了，真的不用客气。
今年大家都有个红。
谢谢王妈，谢谢你们。Mom, please don't take away my red envelope this time. This is my lucky money. Best thing to do on Lunar New Year's Eve, giving red envelopes. After receiving the red envelopes, we are going to begin a very important custom tonight, that is 守岁. People believe that on this day, the later you go to bed, the longer your parents will live. So people usually play games overnight. And the best Taiwanese board game for Lunar New Year is 麻将.
Kenny，你会打麻将吗？
没关系，我看你们打就好了。
好。
那这一桌最强的是谁啊？哇！
对，我现在连庄。
通常上次连庄的时候，我们都不可以起来，
我们不可以起身，
不可以中断连庄的运。
Kenny，我口渴了，麻烦你帮我倒一杯茶好吗？
是的，好。
谢谢。
我们这是很贵族的享受，谢谢 Kenny。
有，
真的，
直播，
好，
谢谢，
好。
新年快乐，新年快乐，再给你吃好，
谢谢。Although I don't really know how to play mahjong, but I get tipped by the player by just being a waiter. This is the authentic Taiwanese Lunar New Year. So relaxed, so chill.
看一下就好。
The way I celebrated Lunar New Year's Eve today is totally different from what I had before. I love the Wong family. I'm already really thankful that they invited me here today. The key point is gathering the family together, and you might use these moments to learn more about their lives. Lunar New Year is my favorite Asian festival. There's full table of food, even though I'm already really full, but people still wanted to feed me more. That feels great. That's why I wish you were here.